Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Zuga with the Ruga, and I'm back at it again with a new NBA 2K22 YouTube video. And today I'll be showing you guys the best two-way slashing playmaker build in NBA 2K22. But before we continue with the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. It really helps my channel a lot. Alright, now let's get straight into the build tutorial. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to put your position as shooting guard. Hand does not matter, right, left, it does not matter, and the jersey number does not matter either. But now let's head on straight to the pie charts. Now for the pie charts, the pie chart you want to select for this build is the pie chart, the fourth one down. This one basically has everything you can do. You have high finishing, you have a good enough 3-point to hit consistent threes, you have a high dribbling to do any dribble move you want to do in the game, and you got very good defense. You can get as much steals as you need. This is a very well-rounded all-around build. So what you want to do is pick this fourth pie chart down and on to the physical profile. Now for the physical profile we're going to select is the fourth one down. The reason why we're going to pick the fourth one down, because you get the extra vertical with the build, and you still have a lot of speed. We don't care about strength when it comes to this build, but to have some vertical with the build will be nice. So we're going to have an 87 speed, 86 acceleration, and 88 vertical. But if you do not care about vertical at all, then you can pick the max speed, but we're not really losing that much speed when it comes to this physical profile right here. So what we're going to do is pick the fourth one down for the physical profile, and now on to the attributes. Now for the attributes, what you want to do is you want to put the close shot all the way to an 84. You want to put your drive and layup all the way to a 95. You want to put your drive and dunk all the way to an 82, which leaves you with 15 finishing badges. That's the goal we're going with for finishing, is 15 finishing badges. Now for shooting, what you want to do is have almost everything maxed out, so it leaves us with 12 shooting badges. We need as much shooting badges as possible so this build can be as well-rounded as possible. Now for playmaking, what you want to do is you want to max out your pass accuracy and your ball handling. Those are only two things that matter when it comes to a guard, and that leaves us with 22 playmaking. And now for defensive rebound, what you want to do is max out your perimeter defense, max out your lateral defense, quickness, and max out your steal and defensive rebound, and which will leave you with 6 defensive rebound badges. Now if you want some more, you can take some off of playmaking and put it onto defense. We probably won't get nothing more than 1 or 2 defensive badges. So we're pretty much good with what we have right here. So but since we do have 12 attribute points left, what you can do is put it all the way back onto your close shot, and it will give you 17 finishing badges, because that's the only badge upgrade that will move with the rest of the badge points we have left. So now we have 17 finishing, 12 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 6 defensive rebound. Now if your badge lineup looks like this, then you have done the build correctly, and what we're going to do is move on straight to the height. Now for the body shape, we're going to go with this two-way slashing playmaker is defined, so we don't look too skinny on the court and not too bulky, because we are a dribbling build also. So we're going to pick is defined. And now for the height, we're going to leave it at default at 6'5". Now for the weight, what we're going to do is put it all the way down to minimum weight, since we are a guard build, and that brings us with 90 speed, 89 acceleration, and the attributes is taken down really does not matter for this build. And now we have up to a 90 speed. Now for the wingspan, what you want to do is max it all the way out, and we have a 65 3-point, which is high enough to get consistent greens. We have an 85 drive and dunk, an 86 ball control, and an 82 steal, which makes this a well-rounded build. Now you guys are probably like, why did I not max out or pick the fastest physical profile when it comes to speed? Well, now we have 90 speed and 89 acceleration, and once we get gym rat and everything, we'll have around a 99 speed anyways. So picking the one with the vertical was the best choice, because now we have some vertical added also. Now we're going to continue on to the takeover. So for the takeover, I'm going to select for this build, if you guys want ankle breakers and you care about all that stuff, then you can pick playmaking. But personally me, I will be going with the slashing takeover, because it makes this build very versatile. People are going to think you're going into the paint every time, but little do they know you have a wet jump shot, so it makes you very deadly all around the court. And as you guys can see, the build we have right here is a two-way slashing playmaker. Now let's get on straight to the badges. First things first, what we're going to start off with is the finishing badges, and this is pretty self-explanatory if you have any experience in any NBA 2K. So the first thing we're going to do is going to max out Celebrity Finisher, put on Hall of Fame, and Posterize on Hall of Fame. These two badges are the must-have Hall of Fame badges because this helps you get into paint easier, and this helps you get a whole lot of contact dunks, especially on Hall of Fame. And then the next we're going to put on is Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff and Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, and then Unstrippable on bronze. Now this is the badge line we will be going with the finishing badges. Feel free to pause the video and take notes on the badges we have selected right here, because now we are going straight to the shooting badges. Alright, for the shooting badges we want to have on, especially a must, is Gold High Zone Hunter and Gold Sniper. These two badges go hand in hand to help you almost make any jump shot in NBA 2K22. So for the next badge I want you guys to put on is Silver Stop and Pop and Silver Green Machine. Now Stop and Pop is a very good badge, especially for my people that dribble a lot in NBA 2K22. Stop and Pop will help you make a lot of standstill threes after dribbling, and if you're not doing any off dribble shots, not doing any difficult shots, this will help you a lot, especially for all my dribble heads. Now Green Machine is not as effective as it used to be, but Green Machine does help you still green and get more consistent greens after you start shooting greens at the beginning of the game. So we will have that on silver. And now for the next two badges we're going to have on is Bronze Limitless Spot Up and Bronze Blinders. Now this is the badge lineup for shooting on this build. Now let's get on straight to the playmaking. Now for the playmaking, what I want you to do is put on Hall of Fame Unpluckable. I want you to put on Hall of Fame Hyperdrive. I want you to put on Hall of Fame Handles for Days, Hall of Fame Quick First Step, and Hall of Fame Quick Chain. Now these badges are amazing when you're for your playmaking badges. All these badges are amazing, especially Unpluckable, because stealing is easy, way too easy to get steals in this game this year. And if you have Unpluckable on, it's most likely that you won't get ripped, but you still most likely will get ripped because everyone's getting steals out here. So you definitely need a Hall of Fame this year. And then these three badges right here are very needed from all my dribble heads that want to dribble with this build. Now we have two more badges left. Now we can either put on Ankle Breaker, we can put it on Bailout, we can put it on wherever you want. You can lower some of these badges and get a Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, but it's all up to you. But all I gotta say, these 5 badges right here are my recommended badges when you're making a playmaker build. Now on to the defensive badges. Now for the defensive badges, all I gotta say is that we need clamps, because you're a guard build. Every guard build needs clamps, and then we could use Bronze Pick Dodger and Silver Intimidator. Now this is the badge lineup for this build when it comes to defense, and this is pretty self-explanatory. If any experience with any NBA 2K, you know you need these badges on. Now this is the end of my NBA 2K22 YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.